A lot of people have asked me this question. What is the difference between while and when? And when exactly do we use these words in a sentence? So I'm going to explain this today. My name is Senthil. I'm a linguistic expert. First, let's understand what is the similarity between these two words. When do we use while or when? Well, when we are explaining about two actions that happened at the same time, we use these words. So let's take an example here. I was watching TV, the phone rang. These are two actions. However, these happen at the same time. Probably one of the actions has interrupted the other action. So let us take an example. How do we say that? Phone rang while I was watching TV. Or you can say, I was watching TV when the phone rang. So here I have used both the words while and when. Are you able to find out a difference as in where I have used when or where I have used while? If not, I'm going to give you very simple rules. With that, you will be able to tell where. Rule number one. When we talk about two continuous sentences, that is continuous action, we have present continuous, past continuous, you know the tenses, right? So when we are talking about two continuous actions that happen at the same time, we use while. An example, I was watching TV while my father was sleeping. Here, I was watching TV, my father was sleeping. Both are in past continuous tense. So when I combine these two, I'm using while. And the same applies for any continuous tense, so be it past, present, or future. Right. So same way, now when do we use when? I picked up the phone when it rang. These are two actions and two single actions. They are not continuous, they are two single actions. And when I combine these two, I will use when. So let's take one more rule. One single action and one continuous action. What do we do in that case? So you can take an example of, he called while I was sleeping. So here I was sleeping is a continuous tense and he called is just a simple sentence. So now how do I combine them? So especially when you're talking about one single action and one continuous action, you can also use when. However, if you go by the rule, it will be easy for you to understand and you can remember. So you can remember it this way and it will help you in most of the cases. Rule number 3. Whenever you talk about age, time, duration, or any specific moment or specific duration, we use when, we do not use while. Let's take an example. I got my driver license when I was 18 years old. Here, obviously, you may not be able to use this word while, that will sound odd. So when is widely used, however, while would be used during the continuous action. So you can keep these rules and let us go back to our previous example. Keeping the rules in mind, tell me, are you able to find out how exactly we have framed these sentences? The two actions of I was watching TV, the phone rang. So when I combine, I say the phone rang while I was watching TV. I was watching TV when the phone rang. I'm sure you're able to find it now, right? How are we going to imbibe this in your mind and how would you use this in sentences? I have already told you it is not necessary for you to write it down and then write 10 sentences, 20 sentences similarly. So you practice this. That is one of the best ways, I never deny. However, if you are not able to do that, still you will be able to learn. Speaking is the key. All you need to do is today, when you're talking to somebody, try to combine two actions and frame sentences using when and while. And try framing at least 10, 15 times when you talk. Once you do this practice, maybe for 1 or 2 days, I'm sure automatically you will start framing sentences correct. So practice this and put on the comment how it worked out for you. During this current situation, it is very important for us all to improve the communication skills. At the same time, we need to stay positive and be motivated. So I am going to post a lot of videos related to communication skills development, motivation, and positive energy. So please forward this to the people who are in need. You also subscribe and do not miss out to watch other videos which are coming up, and that will definitely help you to change your life. So all the best for all of you. Bye-bye.